Welcome back to Dungeons of Dreadmore. Let's play Episode 3. I'm Loquid, and you are on YouTube. I didn't do anything, we're just continuing right off where the last episode ended. I'm cutting these off in 15-minute increments, because that's, from what I understand, the YouTube limit until you become a partner. And I'm probably quite a way away from that. Now what you just saw there was, you might have to pull the video back, but a little floating word popped up, lockpick. What that did is I've got lockpicks in my inventory. If you have these in your inventory, your character will automatically try to pick the lock on a door. Like, see here, door lock. Pick lock. Clicked it. Use the lockpick instead of breaking the door. Much safer. Now, if I've got a horde of monsters coming, I can close the door again. Run back through and close this door again, hopefully before they break the door down. Now, I don't know if they break doors down or even if they can open doors. Oopsie, I hit a trap there. Yep. Robobolt trigger. And 12 experience. I've noticed that... didn't see that one. I have noticed that the lower your chance, the more experience points you'll get. Here's another thing I was wanting to talk about. The Anvil of Krong. This is a great, fun little thing in the game. What this does is this takes any one of the items that you can equip, and it might even do some of your items. I don't know. I haven't risked that yet. The Anvil of Krong. It's an altar to one of the gods in the game named Krong. And what you do is you take your weapon, or armor, or helmet, or shield, rings, amulet, boot, crossbow, whatever. And you simply place it on the altar. And you get this, red happy, or another color meaning bad. He is pleased with you. Oh, and he gave it a bonus. I didn't quite catch what it was. I think it was a defense bonus, maybe. But he was happy with us, I guess, and he gave us a bonus. So, let's keep moving. Oh, there's another trap. Shoddy Dwarven IED. This is subpar Dwarven IED design. All of Craft's dwarf ship is pretty lousy, actually. Uh-oh, better not let Galax Cat fellas hear that.
Your health is low.
Oh, there's our skill again. My health is getting low, so let's eat another Danish. Let's reactivate our spells here. Diggle egg. You will find these everywhere. That's one of the few items that I keep on there, even though I don't. It's everywhere. Okay, and as you can see, we've explored the end of this tunnel, so we need to head back. Now, as you can see here, this numbers here keep changing, and I don't know what that is exactly. I think that's how much mana it costs to attack. I'm not quite sure. Okay, here we go. I was hoping to encounter this on the first floor. There's no way to get to this. Not yet, anyway. I can pop up my skills. Now, this skill right here, Nightly Leap. With this ability, you can leap out of trouble or into it. When I learn this skill, and I'm going to learn it on the next level so we can come back and get this little orb here. Yes, it's a shield. Much better shield, or is it? We've got 1 smashing, 4 mana, 4 magic, and -2. Okay, yes, so it is slightly better than our cracked orb here because it will give us a 1 smashing attack in our melee. Much better survivability. And anyway, what that skill will do is it'll pop up here, which I can do this, click on the plus icon here, and rearrange these in any order I want. See, just like that. But I will right-click, just like that, and you generally have to be off-center just a little bit, because he likes to go kitty corner on it. You can right-click and cast it all you want. It doesn't matter, because when you cast it, you'll get a little notification action that will show up. And all you gotta do is just move to the spot that makes it to where you would just land right there, cast it, pick your item up, wait a couple turns for the spell to recharge, and then cast it to get back over here. Very helpful for getting some higher end items. Oh, what luck. Another Anvil of Crom. This time I think I'm going to put my astrologer's hat in there. Please again. This time, gave me +1 to my ethereal. Very helpful. I'm not exactly sure what ethereal does just yet. Okay, here we go. Portastill. This is crafting. I'm going to right-click my sort first. One thing that I really like about the sort is that it puts all of your crafting apparatus in the very top and at the very front. Now, all I have to do is right-click the portastill. You get this handy, nifty little pop-up that you can move around anywhere. Actually, you can move anything, any interface, anywhere on the game except for your character sheet, which I do not like. I want to be able to move my character sheet around. Yes, it's nicely placed here, but I can move any other pop-up in the game except for the map, but that's not really a pop-up. Well, why can't I move this? So, I click my recipe book here, and I get this wonderful little dialogue. I can't move this one either, but I don't really care about that because it's so big. Now we have a modular alchemy kit, elven ingot, dwarven ingot press, tinker parts, and my little anvil junior smithing kit. How cute. I don't have any of these 5, however I did pick this one up. On your character creation, you can select certain skills that will give you one of these items, and you will be better off at it. Now, for crafting, you have 2 ways of looking at these. You have the kind where it tells you the items you have, or you can make, such as hard cider apple jack, pear wine, pear brandy, and so forth and so on. And then in the other view, it tells you, you click on it, and it tells you what you need. It will autofill in there what you need to do. This is generally the easier way to look at it, in my opinion. So to make hard cider, I need an apple, plain and simple. And that apple would go right here. I don't have any apples. And I hit distill, and it would create cider. Now, I don't have any examples of it yet, but these little red check marks will turn green when I have the item in my inventory. And as you place items into your crafting, or I'm not sure, maybe it's okay, what it is, like, I think this check mark over here tells you if your crafting skill is high enough to learn it. Loot Fisk. I'll go over that when I find a Loot Fisk altar. I love this power of magic field. Handy wand. I've not seen that yet. What is that? Need a hand with magic? Well, here you go. Okay. Let's put this down here and try. Wands are kind of tricky. You have entropy and burn rate. I haven't quite gotten that down, but something to the effect of when your entropy hits 0, the wand burns up. And every time you use it, it uses that burn rate and subtracts it from the entropy. We'll check on that when I actually use it. Oh, dead end. This part of the map isn't being very cooperative, is it? Okay, now we'll be able to come back and get this before too long because I've got 219 out of 250 experience points. So we're not that far off. Now see that there? I completely missed that trap because I wasn't paying attention. No, you can't. Oh, mini fridge. These are funny. What did that give me? I'm not sure. Might have been solution gold. Pushing through vision. Oh, here we go. Here is your side quest. It is a statue of inconsequentia. Left click it to pray. Gives you a dialogue box. Do you want to hear her side quest? Yes or no? We're gonna listen to it. Give you this nifty little dialogue box pop up. The magical artifact Zufuro Hole, the laughing penguin, has been lost. Will you take on the challenge of finding it for the glory of inconsequentia? You accept it or decline it. You accept it, and it goes into your quests. Q button. And it just tells you what to do. Find the magical artifact Zufuro, the laughing penguin. And this would be to cancel the quest, and this is if it's completed. You have in progress and completed. I haven't completed anything yet, so it's empty. In progress, there we go. There we go. Didn't want to close out there. Let's go down. Now, many fridges and altars and some other things you can't walk through, but chests you can walk right over. I don't know if this is like on purpose or if it's just some sort of bug in the game where the chests turn into background whereas these stay foreground. Because when the chests are full, you can't walk through them. I'll show you in the next part.
Critical.
Okay, here we have a fountain. Let's find this gargoyle statue's trigger pedestal. Oh, there we go. Now see here, he cannot get through this item until I pick it up. Let's go here so that gargoyle doesn't have line of sight on us. Okay, and we leveled up. Wonderful. I'm going to learn this because I want to go get that orb. Kill this little blob first. Actually, I think he might have been sleeping. We'll come back to that. Okay, now, you see here I have Nightly Leap. Oh, it took me to the wrong spot. So I have to wait 6 turns, plain and simple. Now I click up here, now you see how it had that flash? All I gotta do is move here. 6 more turns, cast, and here I go. I can now get this item that gives me even more attacking power. Now all I have to do is wait 5 turns, and I can get out of here. Very simple. I know in some of the other Let's Plays that I've seen, people such as Paul Soares, nobody could figure out how to get these. How to get these little items on these squares, because sometimes they were much more powerful than what you had equipped. Well, when I was making my character, I said, okay, and I included that, and as I was going through reading these, I read this leap out of trouble or into trouble, and when I got it, I was experimenting, and that's how I figured it out. I think it's an incredibly good skill. Oh, we've got a monster here too. Not a lot of use for, except in select situations. That's one of them. Good way to. Now we have a fountain. These are interesting, but my time is almost up again, so I will pause my game or cut my recording and start over again in the next episode.